Hey,
Hey,
our I'm a park volunteer. I've been
I know
working.
who you are. What's up, man?
Are you guys? Do you guys have to roll that stuff and throw it down the hill? Because I'm going to end up probably having to
You
drive.
know, I know, man. It's just how the bid was. So,
Are you guys Patrick Myers?
no,
Okay. And I'm not here to bust you guys'
no,
chops.
I know who you are, man. We met before. I walk my kids back here all the time. Um, it's just the bid that I was given. It's just how the bid worked out.
No,
It was a cheap. The city wanted it done cheap.
hey, my gripe is with the city. They made me sign a contract to be able to work down here. And then they sent in the state police when we were burning these brush piles, and this was all with, the okay of the city.
Yeah.
So, when we offered to do all this, we were PO'd over the picking of the trees and the fact that we didn't have the money. So, dude, I don't begrudge anybody
No, yeah.
So
You're just curious. I get it. You're just curious. Unfortunately,
it's good. It's like when you go down and you pay your water bill or something like that, and there's a nice little gal sitting there, and you have to call her on policy. It's not the people that are making the policy. It's so my problem's with the city, not with you guys. I'm not.
Yeah, it's just how the whole thing was writ up when we got it.
I,
It was, then unfortunately you have to bid the
no,
price
no,
for what the
dude.
job is.
I totally get it. I would.
I mean, because I'm all about either way, but it's just with a business like us, we got to keep moving and.
No, guys. I'm not. I promise, I'm not that big of a jerk. I'm really not.
Well, hey, we're gonna keep working. We'll see.
No, I'm sorry to keep you.
No, you're all right. We'll be here a little bit. We'll see you around.
Be safe, guys.
All right, man. Have a good day.
You too. Once again, we just got good people having to make a living, kind of like our police officers. Oh, dude, if I honor the Constitution, I won't have a job. Well, you know what? Sometimes being a real American and being a real patriot involves, look at the founding fathers, or the people that fought that every one of their families was hunted down, persecuted, because they pledged every dime they had. They pledged their family life. They pledged everything to defend certain rights. And like I said, my problem isn't with these guys making a living, or the poor little court clerk, or anybody else that happens to be, or a police officer that's doing a job. Sometimes defending American rights and common sense, because here we are spending money, and I'm not begrudging the guys that are working. It's the fact that this could have been done for free. This park could have been in beautiful shape, and there would have been people from all over the world coming to this very park to look for the Bill Cipher statue and to play frisbee golf, let alone the people at the hospital that get to come and have a nice place to walk, or the seniors, or somebody that wants to walk their dog. My kudos to Tom Beck out there. Saw him walking through the park here a few months ago, and he had his dog on a leash. He was observing city ordinance. So, I used to be a dog owner, I get it, but at least you got a police officer that's following the rules by having his dog on a leash in the park. Can't seem to get any of the local frisbee golfers to figure that out, that there is an ordinance, and if your dog poops, you better pick it up. Anyhow, too many tangents here, but this was a leaner. It kind of helped with the little walking through a cave area here. This park is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful resource. And yes, I've logged before, but I'm also a tree hugger. I believe that everything is alive. We know that plants are alive. Look at all the mycelium and everything we have growing down in here. It's just a bounty. What an little biosphere here. A little report, we haven't got the numbers of salmon or steelhead coming up the creek here in Providence Creek since the big city sewer spill. Last 2 years, we've been monitoring the steelhead and salmon run coming up through Providence Creek. And it's not on a map, but it exists. And that means that these fish actually swim underneath the golf course to get up here. But we've been checking the creek, and we've seen 1 or 2, but that's about it. Nothing like last year. So another city sewer spill here into the creek. And where's the hospital? Poop in the river is hard on your liver. That's right. That was back when we signed up for the $12 million sewer treatment plant, when it turned out that the DNA tests of the poop in the Umpqua River weren't human poop, it was elk and Qumran poop. So where's the hospital now going, ooh, poop in the river is hard on the salmon and the steelhead? That's like when we called up the hospital and asked if they'd write a letter saying that spraying Roundup as a known cancer-causing agent shouldn't be used on the city park, and then without putting a sign up. Oh no, the hospital would send a letter of recommendation to the city that we stop smoking cigarettes at the city park, but no, they didn't want to write a letter to support my daughter and I to go to city council. I even asked Ike Lauenstein, the past superintendent of schools, Ike, hey, can you write a letter? Can you help us out here? No, it wouldn't write a letter. Said he needed to research whether Roundup was a known cancer-causing agent. This is a superintendent of school, Ike Lauenstein? Dude, you don't see the commercials on TV? Monsanto? Come on, dude, you're the superintendent of schools at one time. Anyhow, this is applied to Reedsport Legal. Why do we take on these battles? I don't know, because it's kind of like when you talk to a cop, man. They don't make any rational sense. Well, the hospital doesn't make any rational sense. City council doesn't make any rational sense. What in the heck is going on? Certainly can't get a call through to city council. Anyhow, light and love, be strong. We'll get these posted today. And think about that protest, people. And all you Christians out there, I'm going to throw a little bone to you. You know what? It's called the Martin Luther thesis. We're Protestants. Protestants mean that when you go to court and you get up there, you're going in front of a Catholic judge. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am a Protestant. I'm not a Christian. I am a Protestant. And I'll be doggone all you Christians out there going in and paying your traffic tickets. You're paying an indulgence. What are you going to think if Christ actually comes back and you're part of a Catholic church? Or you're not a Protestant? Hey, statue of Queen Anne, 1777. People have the right to be Protestants. That started in England. That's what caused people to come over here for liberty of conscience. I have the right to be a Protestant and not go before a Catholic priest and pay for an indulgence. And in law, that's all you're doing. It's piracy and crimes on the Holy See. Let's throw in something to piss off all the feminists. How about all you feminists that claim that, oh, you have the right to your body and to do what it with you will. You have the right to kill that unborn baby because it's your right to supersede him. Well, or her. Who speaks out for the child of an abortion? Not the mom. Well, anyhow, how about this, all you feminists? The Holy Roman Empire claims that because you've had a baby in the water inside your body, that is the Holy See. Where are all the feminists standing up to Roman Catholicism going, you don't own the water in my body? I think we pissed everybody off, so if I've forgotten anybody, I'll get back to it. Take care, light and love, be strong. Don't mean to be a smart ass, but anyhow, Take care. I really love you guys, and I love this town, and it's time to take it back.